The Nile was the lifeblood that awakened ancient Egypt every morning. From desert and water, Egypt was born through balance and harmony. Every ripple of the Nile carried life and hope. The people waited for the flood that meant survival. The river brought rich soil that fed an entire civilization. This dark soil was Egypt's greatest treasure. Preparation meant survival for the coming year. The Nile was sacred and honored through prayer.
The floods have transformed the desert into farmland, revealing a landscape of breathtaking beauty. Life began again with each planted seed.
Simple tools powered great harvests. Hard labor sustained an empire. Harvest was the reward of patience.
Golden fields symbolized prosperity. Farming was a family duty.
Ingenious tools brought water to dry lands. Irrigation turned Egypt into a green kingdom. Maintenance meant survival. Water was controlled with intelligence and care.
Every drop was precious.
After a long day of labor under the blazing sun, there is finally rest. Food was shared as a blessing from the Nile. Each day began with duty and hope. Animals were partners in survival. Livestock provided nourishment and strength. Herds were carefully managed. Even small animals played big roles. Animals were sacred gifts to the gods. Harvest processing took teamwork. Wind separated food from waste. Grain was Egypt's currency. Granaries protected Egypt from famine.
These records ensured fairness and order, documenting the harvest amounts for the granaries of the pharaoh.
Preparation ensured efficiency. Knowledge passed through generations. The Nile was honored as divine. Culture grew alongside crops.
The rhythm of the drum echoes the heartbeat of the earth. while the flute carries the whispers of the ancient forest.
The Nile was Egypt's highway. Trade began with surplus. Agriculture has always fueled commerce. In this bustling market, the exchange of grain,
Egypt traded with distant lands.
it was through these routes that the bounty of Egypt connected with the wider world.
Grain wealth fueled the construction of these magnificent temples, proof that food, indeed, built these timeless monuments.
Grain paid the workforce.
It was the bounty of these farms that supported such greatness. Faith and farming were inseparable.
The river never slept.
The river was powerful and dangerous.
Reaching towards the light, this small sprout reminds us that even after the longest night, renewal comes with the morning sun.
Success meant survival.
Food united families. Life thrived beside water.
From these fields comes the golden fiber that feeds the textile industry, providing livelihoods and high-quality linen across the globe.
Maintenance protected the future. Cooperation in agriculture is a testament to their dedication.
Unity kept water flowing.
Control of water was power. Patience built prosperity. Thanks were given to the gods.
We ask for your blessing upon this sacred ground. May the harvest be plentiful.
Grain honored the divine.
Faith and farming stood together.
The river was eternal.
Wisdom shaped generations.
The earth was sacred. Gratitude filled every heart. Another day of survival ended.
The Nile watched through eternity.
Heaven and earth met in the river. Consistence built greatness.
This visual grain supports our soldiers and workers. It is the food that sustains our power.
Behold the harvest monument, built by the hands of the people for the prosperity of the land.
The river united the kingdom.
Everything began with water. Survival became celebration. Hope grew with every harvest.
The cycle never ended.
The future was planted daily.
Ingenuity shaped destiny.
Their work shaped history.
A river built an empire. The Nile was Egypt's eternal heart.
Life followed the water.
The legacy flowed forever.
By honoring the Nile, Egypt achieved immortality.